Hey everybody, it's Danny, and it's been a while. So as you can see, I dyed my hair. It's like a purpley kind of color. Um, it was supposed to be like a little bit darker than this, but basically I messed up. I wanted to dye my hair, and this is why I haven't been on a while because my hair was looking very bad. Um, but I wanted to dye it, but I wanted to go lighter as opposed to darker because my hair is already pretty dark. So I talked to my husband into bleaching it, and it was not good. It was very, very splotchy, and there, that looks a little bit better. Sorry, I was adjusting my camera. So we bleached it, and it ended up looking very, very splotchy. Some of it was like a really nice, well, most of it was like this really nice kind of honey color, but some of it was still like brown. Like I had big like patches of like brown. Like I said, most of it was a nice honey color. Some of it was like even lighter blonde. We ended up using 2 boxes like to try to even it out, and it just would not even out. So I was like, oh my god. And so we went to the store and he picked out this color. Like I said, it looks, well, it's the lighting in here. The lighting in here is very yellow. So it looks a little bit different. But it's roughly about this, it's a little bit different, but so I figured this would be fine. I actually really, really like how it turned out. It's really, really nice. This is actually the color Orchid Glow by L'Oreal. It's the Feria color. This is not the color that is on the box because that's for it's for darker hair. It's for brown hair. And because my hair was mostly like a yellow honey color, it ended up being this kind of color. So, but I actually really like it, and I'm gonna keep using this color for a while, so hopefully it like doesn't fade too quick and stays nice. Alright, so the other point of the video is I finally used the Jeffree Star Wedding palette. I've been wanting to use it since I got it, but I just hadn't used it. Like, I got it and I filmed my video on it, but then I started feeling sick and I didn't want to use it while I was still sick. And then like I just got behind on stuff, and then the hair stuff happened, so I was like, you know what? But today's the day. My hair's fixed. Today's the day. So first off, I will talk about what is on my lips. Okay, when I have that is more the actual color of the hair. Anyway, what I have on my lips today is this. This is a Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss in the color Cookie Dough Fetish. I just thought something nice and neutral and easy. These are really, really nice. If you haven't tried them yet, they're not sticky at all. They're glossy, but they have pigment. You know, like it's not like a lip gloss. To me, this kind of reminds me of the Too Faced like melted lipstick, where it was very glossy, but had like the full pigment. That's what the Supreme glosses remind me of, except I thought the Too Faced ones were like really gross and sticky, and these ones are not. They just feel really good. And I really like this color. Again, this is Cookie Dough Fetish. Okay, so this is the eye look. I know you guys have already kind of seen it. And I love the eye look. I love how it came out. There was only one color that I used for this look that didn't really perform to my standards. But I kind of made it work anyway, because like you can't even, well, you can kind of still kind of see where it was, but like in a good way. So yeah, first off, the color in my crease is this color right here called Cake Topper. And I didn't do that thing where like I do different looks. I just did one look because I am planning on using this more, obviously, because it's a really good palette. And the color scheme, again, if you haven't seen it, looks like this. But I always do that, and then one of them always looks like ass. So I was like, you know what? No. So again, in the crease, I used Cake Topper, which is this one right here. The shimmer on the lid is so freaking pretty. And that is actually the color right next to Cake Topper, called Flower Girl. And I just, those two together, I thought, like, seeing them next to each other, I was like, yes, those colors are going to look great together. And I was right. They do. They look freaking amazing. Everything really went together good. Like, I was right. I knew they would look really good together, and they do. And then to add a little bit of something something, in the inner corner you can kind of see like where I put this white shade right here called Cut the Cake. I don't know, that shade is very crumbly. Here, I'm just gonna kind of show it to you. And then like take my pinky and you just kind of, I barely like touch it, and this is how it comes out, right? Like, hold on. Like, you can see it's very crumbly, and then like when you pat it on, it's like that. Now if you like shear it out, it's not so bad, but like if you're just doing like a little like on the inner corner, it just kind of looks chunky. So I did that with my pinky, and then I just took a little brush and kind of like buffered it out a little. And that, it did help. It took a little bit of it away. It kept, you know, like I can still see it very subtly. So, I mean, it's just not the best shade. I don't know what it is with this shade, but it is not very, it's not formulated very well. It's very crumbly. And I've heard a lot of people saying that, like that it's really crumbly, and when they go to use it, it just doesn't work for them. So yeah, not the best color. Now, if you want this palette, don't let that one color be a deal breaker, because this palette is beautiful. I do have a video where I swatched all the colors. Like I said, the white is just not the best. But it's a very nice palette. It's very neutral. I really like it. I do think the pink is still weird in the middle. And I probably will never use it. But I mean, overall, it's a great palette. I've only used it just this one time, and I only used three shadows. I went to say shadows and shades at the same time. Came out weird. But Cake Topper and Flower Girl look beautiful together. So pretty. I like simple looks like this where you use 2 or 3 shadows max. And, you know, it's just because I don't really know what I'm doing, and it looks good, you know. So anyway, that is my review. I love this palette. Cut the Cake. That's the name of that shade, right? Cut the Cake. Not the best white. Not the best shimmery white I've ever seen. That one could have used a little bit, you know, of tweaking. But other than that, so far, the palette's great. I look forward to using it more and filming more videos of me using it. It's beautiful. And again, the lips are Supreme Gloss by Jeffree Star in the color Cookie Dough Fetish. Really, really great color. Alright, so I hope to hear any tips, tricks. You know, did you like the look? Do you not like the look? Do you like the hair? Do you not like the hair? Do you like the gloss? You know, anything. It's cool. Alright, and I'm always up for constructive criticism when it comes to the eye looks. You know, if you have any ideas or pairings you want to see, like if you have any two eyeshadows that you want to see together, let me know and I will try to make that work. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye!